You look at Vladdy post All-Star break, Steve. I mean, the stats are really jumping off the page. I mean, he's second in Major League Baseball in OPS, only to Shohei Ohtani. I mean, he's in the top 7 in home runs. He's in the top 4 in on-base percentage. He's third in hits overall. I mean, he's racking up numbers post All-Star break that just weren't there pre-All-Star break. I mean, when you watch him, when you sort of observe what's gone on up here from afar, what stands out to you about what's changed for Vladdy?
It's just, I think it's only ever confidence with him. I really do. I think when he's really comfortable, he's able to wait a little bit and stay back and hunt the bottom of the baseball. When he's not overly comfortable, he kind of gets out a little bit and he gets the weight shift over, sort of balanced over the middle instead of keeping it back. And he can still hit the ball really hard because he's got great bat speed. His exit velocities are good, but it changes the launch angle of his swing. And so when he commits early and his body gets out in front a little bit, it's hard at that point to sort of turn and get the bottom of the baseball. When he stays back, he can get the bottom of the baseball. And I think he's confident now. He's seeing the ball well. He's letting it travel, and that's why we're seeing him start to lift the baseball a little bit more. And it's coming at just the right time, right? I mean, the complementary players have really sparked this team. Bichette sparked this team. Springer sparked this team. And now Vladdy is getting into a mode where, he's taking advantage of the opportunities. If somebody's on first base now, they're in scoring position with Vladdy at the plate.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible the numbers he's putting up. You mentioned including Ohtani, but in terms of the American League, he's number one across the board.
Yeah.
On OPS, average, extra base hits, total base, everything. He's just and it's maybe that's what we need to start preparing for in the future is like a slower start, and that's probably the sign of a great player. Is a slow start should not terrify anybody. Mm-hmm. Like he's capable of turning things around. And this is like the second half last year he did it too.
Brian.
Yep.
Yeah, his slow start is still really good. It's
Absolutely.
Just not great.
Right.
I mean, at his worst, he's still a very good hitter.
Mm-hmm.
At his best, he's one of the best in the game. And so you're right. I mean, so, the idea is if he can just get heated up a little bit earlier, then the numbers have a chance to go off the charts with it. But he's at 20 homers right now. And, with Springer back and if he's got everything right and Bichette's doing his thing, this team's got a lot of ways to score runs, and they're a very good defensive team, as we know. And, my big question is just the bullpen. It's the one area where I just worry that they're vulnerable. And, that's why I've suggested Barrios going out there. Now, other people in baseball think I'm crazy. I was on my show today with Eduardo Perez. He goes, "Nah, I can't do that to Barrios. He's one of your better starters." I'm like, I said, and he said it's too much of a panic move on your bullpen. I said, I just want somebody who gets out. I don't care about panic. I just, when Hoffman got out of it yesterday, but he also walked 5 guys the other day.
Yeah.
And I don't feel overly comfortable with him. Game on the line, World Series, 9th inning. Barrios just has a belly full of guts for me. I love the kid. I think they got a resilient arm, and that sweeper of his is a put-away pitch. But we'll see. We'll see what they do. They've got some tough decisions to make about their starting rotation. If you go with a 4-man rotation in the postseason, who are those 4? I think it's, for me, it would be Scherzer and Bassitt and Bieber and Gosman, and I would have Lauer and Barrios in the bullpen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they have the courage to do that, though.
No, well, that's it. Like someone's coming out. Someone's not getting the ball to start the game. I mean, that's just a reality. And even if they end up in a wild card scenario, it's even less than that. At most, 3 guys are getting the ball.
Exactly.
And, you mentioned Bassitt. We were just talking about him with the start tonight. His splits at home, he's been phenomenal. He's got like a 2.50 ERA at home, and he's got a 6.40 on the road. He's a mess on the road. So that would have to factor in too, right, Steve? Like if you get to a point where, again, if let's say they get to the ALDS, but if you're the top seed, Game 3 and Game 4 on the road, are you putting Bassitt on the road, considering the way he's pitched this year? I'm not sure you can.
Well, here's the thing. I guess it comes down to if you're a wild card team, then he might have to start. And if it's at home, then great. It works out just fine for you. Because if he's the 3rd or 4th starter, then he's likely going to pitch the games at home, and it's not the worst thing at all. But and he can pitch Game 2 and 7 if you need him to do it. So I think there's a lot of different ways they can go. Somebody's going to have hurt feelings, and they've got to put it aside for the best interest of the team. But this is a great problem to have too many starting pitchers, try to figure out which of the six are going to fit for you.